Alton Towers Resort have installed the first few track pieces for Nemesis, and I tell you what, it's looking fantastic. With all that said, let's get straight into the video and check out the latest updates and construction updates over from Nemesis. It was only yesterday that I filmed an update from Nemesis saying that the track had arrived at Alton Towers and also the final few supports of the ride had actually been installed, and already the next day I'm recording this update. I can't keep on top of it. Alton Towers is the gift that keeps on giving at the minute. But yeah, the track has arrived, but not only that, they've installed the support beams, but today the track was lifted into place and has actually been installed on the final turn of Nemesis. So yeah, you can see from these images here that the track is already in place for the final turn of the ride just before you head into the brake section. And yesterday I was saying how they'd installed the supports here. So they've literally today lifted up the track onto those support beams and it looks fantastic. It was last night that the track was actually lifted into the Nemesis site. You can see from these images here that Alton Towers took, and all the branding was fantastic. You had all like the Phalanx officers, security officers surrounding the track that was being lifted into place. And I tell you what, the marketing is... they've done a cracking job. I can't, Alton Towers is one of the best parks for marketing in the UK, probably the best. They've done a fantastic job throughout, and especially this past week, they've really been at it with the Phalanx and the Nemesis updates, which is fantastic to see. But taking a look at a closer look at the track, there, you've got the red detailing that we sort of saw before in the promotion images, but here we can get a realistic view of what it actually looks like. So of course you've got the black track there, as we discussed in previous videos. However, along the side here, you've got like a red vein, and I did briefly discussed this in my previous video, but it was sort of hard to make out because it was filmed in a promotion video, so all the lighting was quite dark. However, in these photos here, we can see it's quite well lit, so you're getting a nice realistic view of what that vein actually looks like. It's been really nicely detailed, painted on there by fantastic painters and designers. And I absolutely love it. It looks really vibrant, really red and punchy, and it just really goes well with this new Nemesis Reborn, that will be opening at Alton Towers in 2024. With this, I don't think we'll see it in just some of the parts of the track. I think that will look odd in my opinion. However, I think we're going to see like one really long vein on both sides of the track, sort of going around the whole ride, so it makes one huge vein. I think that would look really cool, not just sort of veins on some of the track and then some not, if you know what I mean. And in my previous videos I said that this looked like the inversion for the ride. However, it seems to me that the track they've currently installed is the final turn. However, some of the pieces definitely look like they're from the loop, so I assume that will maybe be the next part that Alton Towers will be putting in. But the speed and the rate of progress that this project is really taking is fantastic. I mean, I can't believe it. I've got so many videos to post for you guys. However, at the minute, I just seem to be keep posting Nemesis updates because there's so much to cover. They're already installing the new track, of course, manufactured in Ohio, fabricated by B&M Rides. I'm so excited to ride it. Honestly, I can't wait for 2024. Bring on 2024. It's a big year for the UK. Of course, Thorpe Park opening Project Exodus and the reopening of Nemesis. It's rumoured to reopen as Nemesis Reborn. And currently, you can go to Alton Towers and see the construction on a nice viewing platform that they've constructed, of course, by the Phalanx. And also see all the track pieces outside on the main car park. But yeah, this past week, I've been really hyped for Nemesis. All these updates that Alton Towers are doing. And especially, what I've really liked about this project, they haven't just taken a picture of the track and gone, here's the new track design for Nemesis. They've themed it. They've gone into the story of Nemesis. They've encompassed what Nemesis really is. It's a beast from 1994 and it's coming back for 2024. Another little thing that I want to touch on as well. You may be wondering, why the hell are Alton Towers using a crane and lifting it in when it's nighttime? Well, essentially, they can't do this work, of course, when the park's open to general guests for safety measures and requirements. So yeah, they do it in the night, lift it there, installed it, and then today people have been at the park and seen the new track that's been installed on the final turn of the ride. I mean, with this sort of progress that Alton Towers have made, we'll see the whole track up by next week. Honestly, it's fantastic. The rate of progress that this project is going at this past week has been brilliant. I can't wait to get down to the resort. I'll be there on Saturday, checking out all the latest updates from Nemesis, filming a dedicated construction vlog, because while I do like doing these, as I said in my previous video, I like to be there on site showing you guys exactly how it is and looking at all the details around the construction site. But there we go, the latest Nemesis construction update. Track has been installed. Ladies and gentlemen, it won't be long until the whole Nemesis track will be installed, the whole circuit of the ride. But there we go, the latest Nemesis updates here on the channel. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, there's plenty more to come. Tomorrow here on the channel, there will be an update from Drayton Manor talking about their latest new ride. However, with all that said, I'll see you in the next video. Nemesis Reborn 2024. Bye now.